Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Oh gosh. Let's turn this sound off. And turn on this one. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't open the list of puzzles. Because looks like you anyway need to go back to the case and finish them all. It doesn't matter. Except for the very last case, which will be case number 12. Checking this out, of course. So, test is test. Hello, Cube. The game sound? No. Since I want to finish finally all handheld games. So, Layton and Ace Attorney. Why is it here? They were not originally released for big consoles. Well, the end says Attorney was remastered, but it's not the original version. Because I don't like handheld. Simply. Well, the next Layton game will be for Switch. Officially. This means play it by using regular gamepad. Not a touchscreen, I hope. Well, the next version I don't want to play. They have different puzzles, not original. What? Puzzle about detective and some kind of show? Wait a second, which one? What is this? Don't remember such. Yet I remember other puzzle for 3DS, similar to Layton. How it was called, I don't remember. If you send it to me, I have it in my list already. Yet my list is so huge right now because I'm still trying to find the perfect games to play on every single platform. And it's even more than 20,000 already. But I didn't fully finish it, and next I need to check it one more time. And take the best possible ones. To finish them at least in, I don't know, in 30 years. Now, why do we need new games if it's almost impossible to finish the old games? It's too many of them. Yeah, if you're playing only the new games, you're missing a lot, because some masterpieces are simply impossible to repeat. And if you release a remaster of it, it will... Well, I'm completely against remasters. Okay, let me check it here. Yeah, from 2011. Also for iOS. Strange that among the games you may like related to this one, this Luxor. How Luxor is related to it? No idea. Alright. Of course, there were less good games in 70s and 80s, well... By good I mean the one that I would like to play, not that objectively are they good. I like Kate anyway. It's not going to end? Yeah, looks like I will not play it if it's not part of some park of games, which it might be. For example, for PlayStation 2. Like it was with Sonic games. Shall just go and tell Madam that you arrived. If you could all wait here a moment, please. So anyway, I need to go back to the game that were released in 70s. So far I played only two. Dungeons and Dragons. Can't say that I fully played them, because I want to finish them on hardest possible difficulty. But at the same time, gamepad is... It's very painful to use it, I must say. Does game? Does? Apple II. Let's see. If it's... Hold on. Is it part of any game pack? Let's see. Alley... Cat. So... It actually was for PC 88. I have 98, but I believe it's also possible to play it. Never was released, sadly. So, originally it was for Atari. 8-bit. Not PC. I'm not sure if it even was DOS. IBM PC, it's simply everything. What the heck is IBM PC JR? Junior? PC Junior? But why? Looks like it was the same like PC 88. Junior version of 98. They tried to compete directly to Apple II and Commodore 64. I thought that Apple II was like major platform, not minor. That's strange. Awesome. Operation system DOS 2.10. Intel 8088. Still don't have PC that has this CPU. It's not the CPU that you can simply buy. You need to buy the motherboards with it installed. Hello, Marker. Still in progress. Shall just go and tell Madame that you arrived. I read this. See, the interior is even more amazing than exterior. Look at all this tiptoe furniture. But in the previous case, despite that in-game she changed her outfit, customs were with her old outfit. Why? It's definitely a problem with game design. Yes, the furnitures are very elaborate, and these carpets are of the highest quality. And there's a picture of the cat in the background. Another one. About this one on top? Not sure. Yes, you saw him. But what else do you notice, Cheryl? What's apparent from this hallway? Well, there are a lot of cats. Soft toy cats, cat ornaments, cat pictures. She's clearly butty about cats. Precisely. All these cat things. There's an unusual amount of them. Wouldn't you say? No, look. Here she is. Hello, Fulgur.
Oh dear. No, I specifically requested Professor Layton. I certainly didn't ask for a young parvenu like yourself.
Parvenu?
Oh, people are still demanding my father's services. You're obviously not abreast of the situation, Madame.
Pardon?
Allow me to clarify. I will solve this case in my father's stead.
Very well, I suppose as long as it is solved. You must recover my dear lost Wexy post-haste.
It's because he found the cat in the very first game.
Wexy, where have you gone? Where?
Why voice acting so wet?
I can't sleep at night.
Yeah, no idea why Wexy would want to get away from that.
I simply have to find my poor Wexy. But before I entrust you with that task, I must be sure. Sure? Of what, madam? Of your abilities, darling. Don't permit any old riffraff in my employ, you know? I demand the best of the best. Still, I imagine a daughter of the great Professor Layton would have no trouble with a conundrum such as this. So many hmms in this game. Puzzling pearls in double P. Actually, can I saw it without reading the context? What the heck is going on? It's doubling it. impasse. What should I do here? Make each shell contain 5 pearls? How is it possible to do? Just doubling it. Ah, you can move them. Nice, you know. Well, this is just one move. That still be 5. How many moves do I need? Move 1 per at a time. How many touches? 7? Not sure. No, it can be 10. So maybe it doesn't matter. Where was the puzzle?
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Whatever. No need to read the text. The text is useless. You'll better understand the puzzle without reading it. Are you sure now, Madame Dublin? Have I proved my abilities to you? Yes, that was most impressive. I feel quite reassured. Congratulations, miss. Now we can find out what this case is all about at last. Isn't it obvious already? What the heck? Game dog floating in the thin air. A look at this portrait. You're trying to sleep or you're trying not to sleep? What's up, pussy cat? There's a puzzle drawn into the picture. Do you see? Cheryl, why don't you see if you can point out the answer? The answer. Point the finger. Again, not going to read it because it's kinda obvious what should be done here. So, nobody who is not doing the pointing, but there's only 2 of them. This means if all of them pointing to someone, there will be at least 1 in the middle. So I believe this one. This means that this one not pointing into the culprit. So the culprit, this one,
A good puzzle is something you
should
have
be
to
super easy.
solve.
Alright.
Don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
Seriously, I'll stop reading the text for the puzzle. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting to find a puzzle in a painting, or be made to solve it. There are puzzles everywhere in the world, Cheryl. Keeps us on our toes, doesn't it? Or in your case, on your paws. Tie him with blanket? Should we do 2 marker? Virtually? Through the screen? I'm afraid you'll have to ask Madam if there's anything you need to know. And that's all. What with your legs? They're not just small, they like don't exist. So, madam, perhaps you could tell us what is it you'd like us to do? I assure you that the whole reason why I ask you here, it's really quite simple. My poor Rex. But Rex is dog's name. Vanished yesterday, you see. Simply have to find him for me. I see. And this Rex is the Rexy Wexy you mentioned before, I presume. Yes, my beloved pet. No, Rexy Wexy is so much more than a pet. His family, tell you. And you see Rexy Wexy vanished? That's right. Oh, it's too awful. Looked everywhere for him, but he's nowhere to be seen. Rexy Wexy, where have you gone? It's a mystery, Miss Layton. Complete mystery. Let me guess, it's still somewhere in the house hidden? Please don't trouble yourself, madam. When I investigate, I have no stone unturned. You'll find him. Gosh, a member of the family missing. How terrible for you. You'll track down Rex without a moment's delay. Please do. Simply beside myself with worry. So, madam, I'd like to ask you a few questions about your missing pets, if I may. Yes, of course. Shall do anything I can to us. Oh my goodness! What's the matter? Look at that time! I'm terribly sorry, but I have a luncheon engagement. Luncheon? We're trying to launch some rocket into the sky. Dear me, my appetite isn't up too much at the moment, but one must keep up appearances, no matter what. Just a moment, please, madam. I would naturally assist you in the search if I could, but these business luncheons are quite unavoidable. Still, I'm confident I can rely on you. Find Rexy Wexy for me, won't you? Now, do excuse me. Oh. Well, the great... Damn. Let's see. If it's lime and E in there, in the end, it's I. So it's A and E in the end, it's Dame? Well, let's check the logic. And the answer is...
Dame.
Actually, Dame. In this case, why it's not Madame?
Madam.
It's Madam, but Dame. How interesting. Great Dame really gave us a lot to go on there, didn't she? Yes, the creature's name is about all she actually told us. This is going to be a challenge. Well, it's obviously it's a cat, maybe a white cat. No clues, no, nothing. Or maybe he said nothing. It's very impossible to get. Well, it's far from ideal, but we'll just have to work with what we have. That you have nothing but a name, and a stupid one at that, especially for a cat. So you understand it's a cat. No, it's not a cat. There's no such thing as an easy job, Cheryl. So where do we start, detective? Mad, Dame, mate, madam? Supposed to sound similar, all these words, but they're not. That's strange. You're still on that, are you? Alright then, we start. Yes, we start right here, in this room. The foundation of all good detective work is investigation. You need to sniff out more information about this Rexy Wexy. Well, you're in charge, Cheryl, so let's start investigating. Like there's any other choice except asking you. Madam is very busy, you know? Every single day. Yes, as a matter of interest, what line of business is she in? Oh, Madam is a consultant. A multinational retailer? With 27 different departments, selling everything from cat food to expensive jewelry? Consultant? But you can use AI for this, you don't need some multi-billionaire for such job. Gosh, that is a broad range. Seriously, every single millionaire and billionaire can be replaced with AI at this point of time. They're not needed anymore in this world. Yes, so she really treasures her time with Rex. You see, it's such a soothing influence on her. Finding Rex would soothe me too at the moment, believe me. If what you're doing just making decisions, you're not needed. What's more important, actually to do some work. Well, you can say you can use them as an insurance and this person fail, now lose the active, etc. But no, once they fail, the active are still with them and their wealth. It's just regular workers who are losing their work. It's the truth. Think about failed products like game console Stadium, for example. Many people lost their job because of it. Who made the decision lost nothing. Actually, Gemini exists because of Stadium servers. Just recently discovered this. Not supposed to click here. There's another cat toy here as well. They're everywhere. But it's so strange that Amazon is not developing any AI. They are investors for Anthropo, which is like a branch that happened after they separated from OpenAI. But why they're not developing anything for themselves? Or maybe I don't know something. Let's check. The question is, tell me, which AI Amazon is developing? So afraid that they will finally close Twitch, the streaming platform, sell it. Because this will actually can happen. It's currently crafting a powerful new model named Olympus, so they didn't release it yet. To run the most advanced systems, seems the race to build a digital titan. It's quite the adventure first species. Olympus. Personally, I don't like the name, but maybe agents here will be different gods. Oh, it's obvious. They naming different agents with not names, but you'll never know this because it's under hood. When will it be released? No specific dates. Could be soon. You know that Layton could be soon for 2 years already, or 3. Alright. That reminded me of a puzzle I know about cats. Well, making predictions is very hard. Because usually they're based on nothing. Even if you know some past information, it can be anything in the future. Alright, if I don't read the text, split the cats into pairs? Looks like a dog, not a cat. Those like identical. What was this? Let me read this. These 10 cats need to be divided up into pairs. In accordance with the following rules, there should be 3 pairs of cats of the same type. In other words, the same shape and coloring. Alright. But... okay, that's... these 2 and that 2 on the top. And this. But that will be 4, not 3. 3 pairs of cats of the same type. Alright. If a cat is wearing a ribbon, the other cat in the pair must also be wearing a ribbon. So these two will not match. No, the cats. Wait a second, if you need to create 3 pairs. 3 pairs already done. Didn't say anything about 5 pairs. Again, some bullshit text. Move the cats by sliding them to other cat's position and swiping them over. So, I don't understand. There should be 3 pairs of cats of the same type. Same shape and coloring. So you have on the left, the middle, and the bottom left. And if a cat is wearing a ribbon, the other cat in the pair must also be wearing a ribbon. It is. So it's done?
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
Yes. How the heck this is a puzzle? You don't need to think. Seriously. Just follow the rules and it's done. There's not a single combination here, except this one. Very good, Cheryl. That should earn you a doggy treat. Well, you know it was nothing, really. So, in the most prominent position at the center of the room, we have a large bunch of flowers and a soft toy cat. Which just goes to show how much she adores cats. Surely? Cat flower. Thigh cat had no bow tie? Didn't pay attention. There was 2 rules, 3 pairs of the same cats, and the second rule that if the cat has bow tie, another cat must also have it. So it's possible to create only 3 pairs like this, and the rest, one with bow ties and the other 2 without it. Which types are they? It was not important. Then this looks like an antique. It's rather understated, but I expect it's worth a small fortune. And let's not forget the obvious, the whopping great stuffed cat sitting on it. It's cute, isn't it? I wish I had one. Cute? Really? Think so, don't you? Oh yes, of course! Though it could never rival you, miss. Naturally. Strange, though. Cats are usually very destructive creatures. But there are no signs of scratching or gnawing on any of the toys. So it's really not a real cat that's missing. No claw marks and no teeth marks. So Rexy is an upper crust kind of cat. Scratching and gnawing are beneath him. Very good, Cheryl. You like a real detective. I think we'll explore the hallway here enough, don't you? Madame Dublin certainly has a lot of cat toys around the place, that's for sure. Yes, gosh, if she's this much of cat lore, Rex must be spoiled rotten. It's not much of deduction, but I suppose that's about the only tale this room tells. Well, Cheryl, do you know where Rex is, then? You looked at a table and a desk, and she's asking me if I know where the cat is. Dogs can be destructive too? Foxes for sure. I think we are going to have to broaden our search. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack, though. This mission is simply vast. Where do we start? Excuse me, detectives. I hope you don't mind me interrupting. Madame did say she was happy for you to look around their residence. It would be of help. Thank you very much. I wonder, could you tell us which room Rex spends most of his time in? Yes, of course, that would be Madam's parlor. What's going on, awesome? It gets a lot of sun, you see. Rex always enjoys napping in that sunshine. I see. You'd like to investigate the room? If he may. Although I imagine it's been cleaned and made up since Rex's disappearance, has it? Oh no, miss. Madam was very clear on that. You must leave the scene completely undisturbed, she said. Perfect. Could you show us the way then? Certainly, miss. Follow me. Great. So, I really think it's not a real cat. But who knows? Just go there right there. Have fun? Harrison apart and peeing on this. This is Madame Sparrow. As I explained, she did say she wouldn't mind if you needed to look around. Must only ask that you be careful of the furniture and ornaments. It's all very expensive, you see. Gosh, my palms are sweating just hearing you say that. Oh yes, one more thing. There's actually a picture of Rex in here, which might help you. Just over to the left there. Do you see? It's really a white cat. Claudia? No, Rex. So, that's who we're looking for. You know that Rex is a boy, I presume? Yes, you realize that, thank you. Hey, that's when he goes missing. I hope you find him quickly. Don't worry, this case is in safe hands. With myself, my detective assistant, Agent Cheryl here. Cheryl, miss? And that's short for Shirley? It's completely different letter I and E. No, actually, Cheryl is my dog's name, and he is a he. How interesting. Your dog is a detective as well? Well, Cheryl, I do hope you find Rex soon. He's very special, you see. Which way? I think that's not a cat but a dog? Pretending to be a normal dog for the maid's benefit, are you? How considerate of you. Yes, that's a case of missing pet. What? Just recently recall it? Didn't get it in the beginning? So then, let's see what we can discover in this room. Isn't it a lovely space? It's so warm and inviting. Put my eye on one of those plush sofas myself. So this is where Rex spends most of his time, which means we could very well discover an important clue in here that will lead us to the missing animal's whereabouts. So, get on with it, Cheryl. Go away, go find the clue. Thought I was in charge of this investigation, stop trying to take the lead. Still the manager of the Layton Detective Agency, Cheryl. You work for me, remember? It's a dog's life. Good luck, Cheryl. I'm sure you'll find something. The character names? Come along, there's no time for sitting still, we need to have a good look around in here. It's the first time when I heard that somebody naming their cat Rex. Another dog. There's some rather exotic looking fruits here. Which one is exotic here? Those some appear to have been nibbled at. Presumably Rex too? Because cats are so well known for eating fruit, aren't they? Pinstripes? Maybe it was a bowl of fish. Perhaps Madame Dolly was hungry and couldn't resist taking a bite. These well-to-do ladies are so well known for their lousy manners. Come on, people. Well, can you be certain it wasn't here? Not certain, no, but I think it's safe to assume it wasn't here. I mean, pretty sure, probably. Just an apple? Another one? Pearl? Momo. Wait a second, how it's in English? Can somebody translate me Momo into English? God damn it. Translates from Japanese. Momo. I don't remember simply. Huh? Peach, but of course. It's very strange that I do remember how it's in Japanese, but not in English. Hmm? Hmm? The French doors looking out over the garden are ajar. And the lock doesn't close properly. Channel push and this door pops open. But you don't have to be sure. O.C. Holmes. Holmes? To work out that. Oh, what that means. Ah, wait a second, it was Sherlock OK Holmes. Well, he hates O.C. Obviously, there's a good chance Rex escaped this way. What about banana peels? Which way are you trading? Ernest, there's some banana skins. Skins. Okay, let it be skins. Animal skin, banana skin. I'm seeing peels. On the floor here, there. Gosh, you're right. Probably have fallen flat on my face if if you hadn't burned me, Cheryl. Which monster? I don't remember. You wouldn't expect to find banana skins left lying around in a place like this, would you? Let's check. Is it banana skins or peels? How should I spell that? Not sure that AI will help you. No, Bill, it's something solid, not soft. So it should be skin in this case? Both are correct. Good then. So there was some difference. Peels for the part left behind. It's here left behind, so it's a peel. In this case, then correct, and maybe it's just British language like this. Well, it's a little unexpected, but it seems reasonable to assume that someone ate some bananas and dropped the skins here. Presumably Madame Dubly is saying, as this is her parlor. There's a woman who can't be bothered to tidy up after herself, huh? Hat. I'm not that bad, Cheryl. I don't leave banana skins lying around. No, when I said that the game was not adapted like previous games, actually h.a.n.d. Legacy was also not adapted. And it's not localization, it's actually translation. It's literally two different languages, despite the same language. Fourth then. Somebody even ate this? So the cat was hungry? Is it just me or does anyone else think this plant looks like it's been eaten? Wonder why there would be teeth marks in a plant like this. But they're strange. Like triangular. Well, I think you'll find that white cats are carnivorous creatures. They do at times eat plants. So expecting this is Rex doing. More like alligator did this. Really? Cats eat plants? Why would they do that? To help them regurgitate. What the heck they using constantly? Brand new words. R-E-G-U. Hello, Kenna.
Regurgitate. Regurgitate.
Regurgitate? Does he? Does she? She has. I again cannot repeat it. Regurgitate hers and other unwanted things in their stomachs. In their stomachs? They have several stomachs? Of our nutrients. The numerous theories. Theories, one name. Although, I'm not entirely sure they normally eat this kind of plant. The plastic plant? Well, all the outfits available right here. And she changed for the previous case into this one, but for some reason in the cutscenes, she didn't use this outfit. I wonder why. And you can buy new outfits. If you find 4 things. Let's buy this one.
I wonder how I look in this.
Paid DLC? I don't think so. I don't think there were any DLCs. Except puzzle that you can download. One of it was available because I updated the game. I was able to update it. Still. She's like much younger than she is right now. There's a puzzle here, look. One of Madame Doubly's, I suppose. Are you going to try your power at it? Bomb. How many books need to be glued? What's actually happening with these books? There's a photograph. Actually, let's move it here. There's a photograph of a strange bookcase. Ways up and down don't seem to make sense. Why, if it's actually a line on the floor? Makes sense, perfect sense. To arrange the books as in the picture, what is the minimum number that would need to be glued to the bookcase? 0? None?
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are
How the heck it's a puzzle again? That's what I thought. Nah, I've saw it. Should I write the answer in this book here? Oh yes! Face Madame Doubly's book. Sure, she'll be delighted with that. You're right. Puzzles are no fun if you don't work out the answer for yourself. This cat looks like it's putting on airs. What's it doing with the air? Well, I think it's champion. Such a dignified and refined look. What are they talking about? So, how the case shaping up, Cheryl? Have you managed to deduce where we'll find Rex now? Well, it's not exactly a lot to go on, is it? An open door and some banana skins. But if I had to deduce the missing cat's whereabouts from the available evidence, I have to say yes, Sean? I have to say that Rex slipped on the banana skin and flew straight out of the open door. Which means Rex is in the garden. Brilliant, Cheryl. A great deduction based on what we know so far. We should go and search the garden at once. How's that then, cat? I'm earning my keep now, aren't I? Well, I certainly agree that we should go and investigate the garden. Come along. I see. What a bizarre garden. I've been for walks in parks smaller than this. Park smaller than this? What? Well, maybe in London. Well, Rex could be hiding anywhere in here, so we'll better start walking. Not as this. Not a wonderful array of different trees and plants. There, what am I treading on? Snake! Calm down, Ernest. It's just a skin of snake. Ernest. Snake skin? Hate snakes, so feel sick. I'm not sure that it says snake skin, actually. No, miss, please don't pick it up, even on a stick. It's all part of investigating, Ernest. You can't be squeamish about these things. Now, let's have a look. It is a skin, but you're right, miss. It's hard to tell if it belonged to a snake or something else. In a garden on this size, there are bound to be one or two adders. Sure, please, up there. I hope we don't have to be here too long. We're progressing this case kinda fast, I wonder why. Based on what I saw in the list, there are more puzzles than in previous case. I forgot to check all the collections. Let's see, right now where they... I'm missing two! What the heck? Need to return back to previous case and check it. But first I must figure out the collection list. Need to find the game's name. This one. Okay, two more. Alright, in case 3. Location kiosk, under the popcorn machine, and auditorium. The chair in the front right. Kill a safe and go there. What can I do? No need to save, just saved. Why it's not saying how many items did I miss? Would be nice. Where is it? Should be here somewhere. But it's not here. The chair in the front right. I don't know what is front, but... Oh, wait a second. There was something. Well, it's definitely not front. It's back. Left, actually. Because this is the center section. Doesn't matter. Done. Okay. Okay. All right. She's wealthy, but she's not changing her clothes at home and theater. So what can I do here? Simply hate cushions, when they have more than one. Okay, more than two. I bet. Seems simply strange. Why do you need more than two? So it's what I have right now, but I can buy some. Retro wallpaper? This is retro? Why? It's also a profile card. What the heck is this? Well, there's no just reds. Okay, let's change for this one. Same old. Dark brown birds? Nah. A vintage look? That's bullshit. It's not elegant at all. What the heck is this? Both a bit. No, that's red here. But with such wallpapers, red here, it's not good. It's also some kind of trash. All bad, I must say. It has to be much darker. It's too bright. Rug. Why do you need rug? To protect floor, but if you protect the floor, you hide in the floor. So do you really need a rug? I like rugs, but At the same time I like floor. Oh no. It's definitely bad taste. What? Meh. Who put in flag on the floor to step on it? I'm against this. No table. It's very unstable table. Wait a second, I wanted to see what they sell in here. Don't like this at all. Yeah, let's leave this one. Do I have anything darker than this? No, not impressive. Well, there's no option to just remove it completely. Let's do this. In this case I need some dark chair, but there's no dark chair at all. Yeah, like this. Seems like a little bit better, but not perfect. There's no other options. Does it say the bolt cage? Well, can I check it second time? Oh, I see, miss. There's a puzzle hidden among these floors here. What? What? What does a puzzle do in a place like that? I mean, never know. But that doesn't stop us trying to solve it. Anyway, so do you do the honors? Place the numbers 2, 3, and 7 on the bars on the bird cage to make a bird. What? Again, this bullshit. Done.
If you'll entertain my idea here. Still not a patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Seriously, so that it was possible to create a real bird using this. Not just some pathetic text. Very good, Ernest. Well done. Thank you, miss. Well, that was a rather delightful little puzzle, don't you think? I don't. Still need to investigate something. And what? Again, I can look at this, but why? Don't know that skin belongs to a snake or something else, but whatever it is, I don't want to meet it. Meat? That's another way in and out of the property. Not so grand as the gates we came through. Looks a bit broken at the bottom. You're right, Cheryl. Perhaps it took a blow from a football, something when children were playing out on the street. Why not some wild animal? What? It looks like Awesome is going to go to sleep. Am I right? Or am I right? Good night. I imagine it's hard to stay on top of repairs with a property of this size. Well, conducted a thorough search of the garden now, but still no wrecks. Where could that cat have got to? I see Agent Shirley's thinking. Well, what have you deduced? I found a picture of what might have happened based on the evidence here in the garden. Wait, wizard job, Cheryl. Wizard job? That's exciting. Do tell us, Mr. Holmes. Well, as you know, Rex slipped on the banana skin and shot out of the open French doors. Then in the garden he encountered a snake. The shock made him flee from the garden through the broken side gate. Why not? How's that for detective work? Bye, Awesome. You mean Rex isn't even in the grounds anymore? That would be the general idea. In stripes, yeah. Have looked high and low and found nothing. Unfocused. Hold on. What time is it? Still earlier. Playing for some reason for 1 hour already. I don't know, I did like no progress, but 1 hour simply disappeared already. In 1 hour you can finish almost half of one episode of Resident Evil 2. Seriously. Gosh, that's going to make tracking him down rather more of a stickier wicket. Wicket? What is something else? Ban? God. Now I see it. Well, anyway, because I added completely new phrase, best years, this message, what message, is not visible. Nemo. Right, I was thinking, did I say it correctly? Visible. If Rex has left the ground that we must follow. Right then, let's head back out onto the street. If the cat isn't used to leaving the property, then he's probably not too far away. It's really not a cat, but some lizard. Yes, I suppose you're right. Well then, let's see what we can find out on the street. That's why you need to put AirTag on the pet's collar to find it quickly. Which kind of porridge? How many kinds of porridges are there? No cats that look like Rex out here. Rex, your mom is worried about you. Come home. Mommy? It's not the first time when I'm noticing that characters here don't like when somebody's saying that their pets are their children. First it was Layton, now it's Cheryl. Madame Doubly. She's human, not a cat. See? Now that means she can't be his mother? Obviously not. What? The cat. Oh there, look! Do you see me? So there's also somebody here, one of the developers or whatever, who don't like when somebody's saying that their pet is their children. I'm one of them. Well, I see pets as, I don't know, friends, but not relatives. No? No, that's not Rex. Some other cat. Different colored fur and everything. And it's far too skinny. The cat of a wealthy owner like Madame Doubly would be skinnier like that. You're great. Let's keep looking. What was this? Do you want to run together? Could just start over with an easy 20 key marathon. If you want to break yourself in easily. Break myself in? I think I'll just break myself. Oh, detectives. Alex, good. I'm glad you run into Yogi. We're searching for a cat. You seen any? No, yes, I see many cats in these streets. What kind of cat you look for? It's called Rex. He's white all over. He's from a rather well-to-do household and looks the part. No, I have not seen a cat like this. What a pity. Well, you've been all around the streets by Madame Doubly's mansion now, still no sign of Rex. It's fickle creatures. That's the trouble. Tracking them down is always hard. What's our next move, Agent Cheryl? Our only option now is to widen the search. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find a clue, at least. If you don't find Rex himself. Right then, let's do it. Start looking further afield. Yeah, how are you? Just talk to you. Oh, hello, yes, fine, thanks. What can I do for you? Sorry for stopping you like this in the streets. I just wondered if you heard of the new maze craze. What? New maze craze? No. Ernest, do you know about such a craze? No, I can't say I've heard about anything like that. Just to be clear, I'm a dog, so no. Well, I tried it, you see, but it's a bit too hard for me. So would you like mine? Thank you. Yes, it sounds interesting, I must say. I thought you looked like the sort of person who'd want to give it a go. Here you are then. It's all yes. That's very kind of you. Look forward to trying it. Now the minigame. Alright, we'll be doing it at, I don't know, at case 12 maybe. It's better to do all them in one go, rather than from time to time. You looked all over the place now, and still not a whiff of Rex or any clues as to his whereabouts. We need to try to think where we'll go if we were a cat. For example, on the sign this week on the right. Agreed, but I am a cat and I don't know. By the way, I forgot to do one single thing here. And this one single thing, it's all opening. Let's channel here. Set to always. Alright, now I'm ready to continue. What the heck happened here? Well, I think they generally like small, enclosed spaces and high up vantage points. So literally if you put the card box on top of some shelf, the cats will spawn inside of it. But there are hundreds of places like that around here. No point sticking our tails between our legs and giving up. Let's take another look around. Oh, there's someone parked up there, look! It would appear to be delivering something. Yeah. Near me, you haven't been looking for Madame Dubly's residence all this time, have you? No, you found it, thank you. Now you're looking for Madame Lost Cat. Haven't seen a lost-looking feline around here, have you? She's lost her cat? Oh, what a shame. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I've seen any cats, no. Must say, I hadn't heard she kept a cat. I have to tell the ladies at once. It's big news. She'll have to consider getting a little pussy of my own thing. Madam has one. But why? What have we here? Can I be of any assistance? This is, after all, my bit. Although I must say that delicious smell wafting my ways, making walking the beat at dinner time a trying experience. Don't understand him. Not too up to anything exciting? You're looking for a cat and escape from Madame Dubly's residence in Sims. Madame Dubly? Oh, the large lady who lives in the big mansion over there? Yes? No, what if she ever hurts you, cat? Don't worry, she's not around at the moment. You haven't seen a cat around here, have you? Yes, I have. Really? I just saw it over there a minute ago. Hold on, I'll go and bring it over to you. For you. This could be it. Case closed! Let's wait and see, shall we, Ernest? Gosh. Here he is, look. Isn't he terrific? This could be the one at the posh. Sort of looks like the cat in the picture, doesn't it? Wishful thinking, Cheryl, wishful thinking. No, sadly, this isn't Rex. It was very good of you to try to help, but unfortunately this isn't the cat we are looking for. Well, so Kitty, what do you want to do? Come with me. Stray cats like to stay stray cats, not live in someone's home. Hey, where are you going, Kitty? Well, as I thought, to run straight toward to that van. Perhaps the van's carrying something the cat likes the smell of? Fish market. So the delivery on the left was actually from fish market? Wake up, you two! That's the fish van! Look, there even a fish logo and the word fish market on it, in capitals! How many more clues do you need? Gosh, you're right, the cat must be following the fish's scent. In which case, maybe Rex went after it too. Let's investigate. Yes, miss. Actually, I don't like your outfit because she's too young on it. What are you not? But I don't like young outfits. Well, I don't like the default one, especially I hate hats. Well, if it's some baseball hats, maybe, but not such type. So this one without it, maybe, but I don't quite understand why do you need the dress and at the same time some pants. It's a very strange mix. Yeah. So this one is kind of better. That's another hat. So this one, which is questionable, not this one. So far, this one is better. Despite that, I don't like blue color, but shape is also important. Nice. Oh, there it goes. On the band. Wait, please, wait! It's near enough. Come on, you'll have to chase it on foot. But wait a second, she had some bicycle, isn't it? Oh, we'll never be able to catch a vehicle, Miss Layton. Well, if it's doing delivery, it still need to deliver something, so it should stop recently, sooner or later. They, says who? Him? Can't catch it. Too fast. It was an impossible task, miss. Time to call it a day, I think. Never. Katrielle Layton doesn't know the meaning of the word give up. That's two words. Maybe I should say phrase in this case. And I don't know the meaning of it twice. If you can't follow the van, you just have to find someone who knows where it was going. You know, if you thought of that sooner, we could have saved ourselves a lot of lung ache. No mind, let's just focus our energy now on finding someone who knows where the one might have gone. Well, it was fish market, so check the address of fish market by using your phone. Oh, this cat. No. But that's all. Do you happen to know where the van that was parked here before might have gone? The fishmonger's one? Mongers? Oh, well, no? How long did that take? And what for what? Only pronounced blank. Well, what's that here talk of? She's barking like there's no tomorrow. Shaking. I say, excuse me. Excuse me. This interesting start of the conversation. Do you know anything about the one that was just parked here? The ones like that are the bane of my life. Been puzzling over this sticky one issue back at the station for months. But tunnel vision? What needs to be removed? It's easier. You need to remove air from inside tires. So let's add the question. We need to use this truck to get through to the other side of the tunnel, but the truck is just a little bit too tall. It can't be get through. It looks like it would get through. A little something was removed from it, but what? You're not allowed to break the truck or take off anything that isn't normally removable. So air?
If you'll entertain my idea here.
I saw it before I read
I
it.
wasn't entirely sure.
Well, I don't know how it's a puzzle, it's what you're doing in real life. Like, I did it twice, I believe. It's what you need to learn before you get a new driver license. Looks like not in every single country. this beef that I received. Ah, for the meals. That's smashing, that is. Well done. I can finally get me mine back on the job. My mind, maybe. Now then, Constable, do you think we could get back to the matter at hand? Oh yes, Miss Layton. Well, there's something in particular you was wanting to speak to me about? You were wondering if you might know where the van that was parked here before would have gone to. The one with the fish logo, you know? Oh yes, the fishmonger Stinken. That one comes straight from the wharf. Was not able to skip this text for some reason, I believe. The wharf? Just near here on the Thames, you mean? Thank you, PC Beta, maybe. Could be that Rex hoped a right on that one and has ended up by the river then? To the Thames, team. And next it will return back into the house. Now, bicycle is right there. Wonderful. It's using it for ride sharing or something. So they have smartphones, etc. And digital movies. Here we are, look. This is the wharf. Gosh, look at all the boats coming and going. If we went to get a case, it would be a lovely spot to sit and watch all the activity on the river, but... Aha! Look over there, that's our one! Golly, you're right, miss. What a piece of luck finding it straight away like that. Let's investigate while we have the chance. Could drive off again at any moment. Yes, of course, I often see ones driving themselves. Well, for this here, that's maybe true. But in 10 years, they'll be driving themselves. I'm sure about this. Yet I'm thinking that technology is not developing fast enough for me. You again. I say, what a grand waste of time. Had there been some kind of incident here? Oh no, I wouldn't be calling it an incident now. All that happened was I was after loading everything onto that ship back there when a snowy white cat jumped out at me from the hold. Snowy white cat? That's what I said, jumped out like a tiger. So did. Anyway, now they're thinking there could be more cats hiding on board, so they're doing a full-blown search. Would be late getting away, tell you. What happened to the cat that jumped out at you? I'm blessed, if I know. That daft thing bolted off at a fair old speed, so it did. You see? Well, thank you. Been very helpful. So what the dog was actually saying about banana peels, etc. Well, skins. It was all truth? It really happened like this? It's a busy place, this wharf, isn't it? Look at that boat that's just about to leave now. What? Do you suppose that's carrying? Bananas, I think, probably imported from overseas and now being delivered to somewhere else along the river. Do you like rivers and boats? I'll have to jump on one now and sail away. Miss, if you will, I will. Leaving a dog in charge of the business? Good thinking, Tim. Good thinking. Sure, you could handle things, Cheryl. Wait a second, what I was playing or watching? Ah, it was Goblin 6. Like... his honey was much more expensive in the city than where he was selling it. Well, obviously I could. In fact, the Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Detective consultancy That almost sounds believable. Have to move the office to Barker Street, though. Are you mocking me? Hello, Paponia. Hello, I'm very sorry, but I'm really not interested in buying Paponia. Okay, no problem. Maybe you'd like this cute bunny puzzle instead. Should we read the text for this puzzle or skip it? Get all the rabbits to a patch of flowers. Impossible? What do you mean by impossible? Why it's impossible here? Yeah, it's interesting, need to read it. Some rabbits are playing in the field. The rule is that they have to go between the two other rabbits when they move. Looks like they all want to end up on a patch of flowers. Help all their rabbits find their way to some flowers. They should rabbit to see where it can go and decide which one to move where. Can move the same rabbit twice in a row. But why it's impossible? Let me see. It takes some time. Done.
This is an interesting one.
There's no need to go with the first
Puzzles
rabbit.
made for solving.
Well, the one that was already on the flower patch. Thank you, that was a cute puzzle. You were right. You did it. Solve the puzzle. A very clever solver of puzzles. Now let's see how you dance. What? Where should I dance here? Like bunnies? I like bunnies. Bunnies are cute. What's a pun? Certainly know what this one is used for, wouldn't you? It's dark and dingy, Herbert and Fisher. It's like being inside the belly of an enormous whale or something. It's very invigorating. In what way? Rex, if you're in here, come on out now. Nice try, pinstripes, but it's not going to be that easy. Perhaps he's already slipped out of the van and gone somewhere else. But wait a second, we already know that it was on the ship. And see that somebody can click on ship instead of van? Not that. It's a dog barking, isn't it? Can you understand what it's saying, Cheryl? It caught me off guard. I didn't catch what it said. Really? Even with those enormous ears of yours? That's right, even with my enormous dog ears! Well, if you didn't hear, it can be helped. Maybe something going on over there? Yes, could be right. Let's go investigate. In this place. You met before, I think, haven't we? Haven't you? Maybe not, actually, or maybe... Hello, Pavel. Yes, we have met. On the last day of the Riverside Festival, it was. The Riverside Festival. Now you mention it, I think there might have been a festival going on by that name. Yes. But I don't know if we'll get much useful information out of this shop. I'm sure we'll. Don't worry. I mean, I can barely remember what I had for dinner last night, but you don't worry about my state of mind, do you? Actually, did I even have dinner last night? As even that's up for debate. So what are you all doing down here by the river? Spot of fishing? Just looking for company, is it? Actually, we are looking for a missing cat. Haven't seen a white cat around these parts recently, have you? You. Yes, I've seen it, alright. Really? You found tracks at last? Well, hopefully. Okay, just over there now. Wait a minute, where did it go? You're not talking about? What? What are they talking about here? That's actually a dog, Mr. Fisher. Now you mention it, I am not sure if it was a cat I saw. Perhaps it was a catfish. Was it a dog? Looks like we're no closer to finding Rex after all. I think it must have been that stray over there we heard barking before, don't you? Don't you? Migrants are your area, Cheryl. Sorry, I mean dogs. Heard that. Alright, leave the yapper to me. I'll find out what he's so excited about. Well, he's not excited anymore. Nice and dog over there, look. Not a stumpy, scruffy old thing like this one. Smart looking, but now that the pot calling the kettle black. What? Pot calling the kettle black? What a strange British phrase. Make no mistake, I'm not scratching my head over a puzzle, never. If you'd like me to solve a puzzle for you, please just come straight off with it and ask for help. Solve it for me? Never, but if you're interested in trying it for your own amusement, then be my guest. No need to be shy. Ham in the hamsters? In this puzzle, that's not really a puzzle till it is. Wait a second, but it's all inside. Ah, separate the hamster into individual enclosures. Oh my god, I didn't get it at first. So must separate them. Do I need some certain number of them? I'm not sure. Okay, let's read the text. You have 11 hamsters. They're all left together. Then their cage is being cleaned. Start to fight with each other, so they need to be separated into their own individual spaces. You want just 3 enclosures. Now I don't quite understand. I really separated them. Then I close to move them and place them so that all the hamsters are contained. Let's see. 1 contained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's done! What the heck wants from me? So they shouldn't touch each other? Well, maybe. How about this? They're separated! They are separated! What's wrong here? Let's say 11 hamsters. They all left together when their cage is being cleaned. They start to fight with each other. I cannot separate them in one and one. Ah, maybe really. Hold on. Didn't get it, I'm sorry. So I need to do some... But a second, I cannot do a combination, can I? So they must be... Is it even possible to do? Still, there's not enough space. I want to move it out. So, if I want to separate them... Let's see how to actually do this. It's not possible, just remove it completely from the screen, so it will not be in my way. And how supposed to separate this two and this one? Something fishy, if it's what I'm thinking. Separated into their own individual spaces. One can be outside. But wait a second, it must be a space, so it cannot be outside. Alone, that's too many. Gosh, why it's not possible to just remove this triangle so I can think about these two figures? It's almost in the place. So, this means these two must also be separated. That one is already outside and this one is already outside. That's enough. Now, how can I separate these three inside and this two? This two is possible. The rest isn't possible. Can't rotate it. Do they want... Gosh... Gameplay hits, it's some kind of trash. Want to move different one. God damn it. So right now, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2. How can I separate it without... Why I cannot move it? Seriously? God damn it! I don't know. It's possible to solve it. I mean, to solve not the puzzle, but the gameplay. I want to move this one. Why, when I'm pressing it, I'm moving this cycle? I don't want to move the cycle. Holy shit. Such a trash. And this one I want to move here. Why is he gets returned back? My god. That's the problem number 1. Okay, I need 11 different spaces. If I do this, it'll be what? Move it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This doesn't really help. Need something like this. Thinking how to make it 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not enough. Maybe like this. Don't move it! God damn it! Not this one! Gosh. This game is killing me. Didn't want to move it! Need to pause here. Just a few minutes. Be right back. Alright. What is it, Orange Cat? Five enemies. Controls here in this puzzle. Controls are not good. Because when they overlap and I want to move the next one, it's constantly this one. Like, move around. Stay here. Does not work. Just move away, god damn it! Grab hamsters, not drug shapes? But of course. Just want to put it away, god damn it, don't be in my way! Stay here. It's too much, you'll be inside. What do you want? Don't like that on the left, there will be. Gosh. Aha. This I'll have 1, 2, 3. How about this? I mean, one can be outside or it can be. It's much better than before, but still not good. I don't want to move triangle. God damn it, game! What the heck you doing constantly? Leave it in place. Gosh. I hate this bullshit. What the hell? God damn it! Don't move it! God damn it. What can I say? There's definitely some way to make it better controls. Right now it's some kind of trash. It's almost like 1, 2. I need to spread this too. Like it's possible. Don't want to leave this one. Well, this one is separate. Not sure if one should be outside or it can stay inside. You know what? I give up. Where's the hint? It's easier to see what to do if you place the enclosure in this order: triangle, circle, square. No. Place the triangular enclosure so that the uppermost hamster is at the top of the enclosure. Did I do this already? I did it! Place the circle enclosure so that it contains hamsters that fall outside of the triangle enclosure. What? So, cycle must contain everyone. It's outside of triangular. And that's kinda like, I'm not sure, it looks like impossible. So this one, outside. This one's still outside, I cannot put it inside. Looks like him just incorrect. Play the circular enclosure so that it contains hamsters that fall outside the triangle enclosure, but I cannot collect this one on the bottom. Maybe it's not important.
Here's an interesting
Not able to solve without hints.
And that's how it's done.
The last hint was not very correct. They're still inside the cage. they're all done. Are you happy now? So the dancer, at last. At last you managed to do it. Well done. And they just want someone to sew it for you, didn't you? Not as much. Let's say it collect all hamster, but one must be outside. Excuse me, have you got a minute to look at the levitating dog? What's happening, H.a.n.d? You don't look like you missed any meals lately. Yeah, get fat. Thanks for the concern. Smiling. Actually, me and my friends here are looking for a cat. Have you seen any around? This place is going with cats, H.a.n.d. More than two more than I can count just today, even. Busted. It's questionable what's happening with the text here. You're looking for a photo of a past. That's white all over. Well, then maybe I can help you out. It's very British. Yes, that's exactly the cat you're looking for. Really? Like it? Well, H.a.n.d, that white cat just went shooting away from the wharf, like a cat of a hell. Where did it go? Where did it run to? Chill, H.a.n.d, chill. It hasn't gone far, but it's in a tricky kind of place. Tricky place? What kind of place? See that huge bridge over there? The cat you're looking for bolted out of the wharf and straight up to the top of that. To redeem the scrap? So you want to say that anime is better? It did? What did it go all the way up there for? Well, no, H.a.n.d, that would be because of me. That's what all the yapping was about before? I prefer to call it barking, not yapping. You see, when it bolted off the wharf, it woke me up. I was having a sweet dream, H.a.n.d. A sweet dream. With a stupid mock trot on my tail and startled me. And you got angry and chased it. Sorry, H.a.n.d, now occurred to me a fellow canine would be looking for that clumsy mug. Well, no mind. I couldn't have known. Anyway, H.a.n.d, what's the deal with you? Your owners got you doing their detective work for them or something? That's rough. Tell me about it. I have no idea how I ended up in this mess. I mean, at least I'm not bored. But no one even says goodbye to me, despite all the hard work I put in. Well, if you ever get sick of being bossed around, you can come and hang out with me, H.a.n.d. Us strays have got it pretty good. It's a dog's life, right? Thanks, I'll remember that. Take care now. Is everything alright, Cheryl? Yep. I don't know what that dog's name was, but I'm calling him Bingo. He says he saw a fat, white cat. Really? That's wonderful. Does he know where it went? Apparently it climbed to the top of the tower on the bridge over there. I suggest we go and fetch it down before it runs off somewhere even harder to reach. Good idea. Come along then, you two. Let's hurry. I don't quite understand why they show an cat here. I mean the character, instead of Cheryl. They're just in the middle of the road. Cat! Up there, cat! How do you get itself all the way up there? Good gracious, you might help it down at once. What if it fell? Alright everyone, let's just move really, really slowly so we don't scare it. Imagine somebody moving very, very slowly towards you. Top of the morning to you, My dirty nose for a story led me straight here to the bridge today. Knew something. What's up? And there is a cat. That's what's up. Now, how can we get that poor thing down? I wonder what's inside this building. In real life, of course. Everyone else in London seems to be doing them home. So I thought we'll have to go at a puzzle too. It's so hard. It's so hard. Can you solve it for us, please? Maybe not. How many miles can I travel? Who's behind? It's a fox! Look at this. No miles. The bus only has 3 liters of fuel left. How much is this? Better than 1 gallon? It's going to run out before it reaches its destination. I have no idea how they measure it. I cannot measure how much liters left in gallons. There are 10 people on the bus at the moment. It can travel 5 miles on 1 liter of fuel. Miles, but liters, maybe kilometers. Miles and gallons, kilometers and liters. For each person that gets all the bus can travel 1 mile farther? What? Some kind of bullshit. All the people get all the bus and 2 liter fuel has been added. How many miles can the bus travel? 0?
I've seen how to solve this now.
There was no need to read the puzzle. The answer was right there. It's always a tricky puzzle. All the people get all the bus and nobody to drive it, except some AI, but in this game AI does not exist, which means it can't travel any distance at all. 2 parents and 1 fox? Wonderful. I see how all these puzzles will be very outdated in the future. There, that's help. If we continue with all this science, I mean, because who knows what will happen when maybe people will degrade. Oh yes, you're the best. I can enjoy seeing the sights again. Yeah, that puzzle was really doing our heads in. It's a person, right? How do we get a cat down from all the way up there? Well, use some rock, for example. Don't worry, Cheryl. There's a simple way to recover things from higher places. Oh, maybe a stick? Build a stairway to the cliff top. Stairway. Without reading what the puzzle is. Let's read it. Stack all of the boxes to make a stairway with no gaps. I mean, this one is gap in the middle. From the start point to the bottom left. Wait a second. From the start point at the bottom left to the top of the cliff on the right. People can only climb steps 1 level at a time. Cannot climb steps of 2 levels or more. Remember, there must be no gaps underneath of any of the blocks. don't know how to do this. But there must be nothing underneath. So what can I put here? Thinking. Also, by start they mean what? Must be start like this? It must start like this. Well, that's the question. It didn't explain. From the start point, the bottom left. So on the bottom left, there can be one step or not. Maybe it doesn't matter actually. Don't want to know this one, god damn it. Look at this! It's something wrong with the game itself. Not pressing on this. It's using this one. So stupid. Done. Oh no.
This should
No, I
do
did
it.
something wrong. No, I
Any
saw it.
mystery or any puzzle solved.
Safely back on the ground. It was a paw in mouth moment. Now we just have to ascertain if this cat really is Rex or not. Of course it is. The spitting image of that photograph of Domley's place. Perhaps, but there's something not quite right. Well, there's... You got talking again? Look, it's even got some pieces of snakeskin or whatever it was stuck onto its fur. You're right, Cheryl. Just like the skin we found shed in the garden. Well, that eliminates all doubts, surely. This must be Madame Dowley's Rexy Wexy. Oh, then let's get him back to his owner as quickly as possible. Oh yes, can't wait to see Madame's reaction. She'll be over the moon. Yes. Oh, hello there, Miss Tate. If I'm not mistaken, the mayor's secretary from Guildhall. Fancy bumping into you again. Thank you for, well, for rescuing my cat. I beg your pardon? Did you say this is your cat? It isn't Rex? Yes, well, no, I mean, this is cat. But I can see that it's a cat, yes. No, I mean, it's my cat. Just call him Cat. Ridiculous name. No, it makes perfect sense for me. I would also name the cat as Cat. Oh yeah, oh dear, I hope I haven't upset your dog. No, don't worry, he's just admiring the name, so this cat is your pet, Miss Tate. Oh yes, definitely, I mean, well, she has a red ribbon and red collar, so I'm quite, sure. Found you on the wharf, you know? I suppose that's why Cher always sneaks onto boats. She probably thinks she'll find fish on them, I suppose. Well, maybe. I'm not sure, of course, but well, that would explain what she was doing on the banana boat. So we got the wrong cat. Well, we still rescued it from danger, didn't we? Yes, thank you again. Have some stand words with her about sneaking onto any more boats. Yes, I think that would be wise. Gosh, been chasing the wrong cat all this time. I don't believe it. I was sure we had the right animal. The right animal. Where did we snip up, I wonder? Well, all we can do now is keep wandering around the city and looking for more cats. Great. More cats? More cats? The worst part is, I thought I'll actually crack the case. It's a real blow for Agent Cheryl. I to admit it, Cat, but I think you were right. Gut instinct is what turns the dogs from the pups when it comes to detective work. They're all out of ideas. I think we're going to need you to act on one of your hunches if you're going to solve this one. Well, perhaps. So with the salt, I wonder what happened. I doubt she'll be able to properly explain it without any plot holes, like some poop on the film. Or wrong owner? Let's solve it. And that's your head working, or you got? I think I've almost worked out where we went wrong. What do you mean, miss? Well, now we had the feeling there's something fundamentally wrong with our investigation, so it's actually not a cat. Had feeling? So it's your gut, then. As I said, Cheryl, I prefer to call it miraculous instinct. And miraculously, I'm about to pinpoint where we made a mistake. Are you sure, miss? Better put our heads together, pinstripes, while your gut's busy rumbling.
If only we were looking for a dog, I could probably have tracked him down.
A dog? Ah, that's an interesting point, Cheryl. Madame Dublé never actually said that Rex was a cat, did she?
So it's right from the very beginning? Wonderful.
We just assumed that because of all the cat decorations and toys at her residence.
You're right! How could we have been so stupid? And with a name like that, of course Rex isn't a cat. Rex is a dog.
Dog.
Iguana!
Reptile.
A iguana?
I thought it was strange for someone who loves cats so much not to have any cat food in the house. But the nibbled plants, the teeth marks on the fruit. Yes, it's all unmistakably iguanary.
So, the game was misleading us. Player can easily notice that teeth marks are not cats. And yet...
But she loves cats, doesn't she?
The ruler?
She had all those cat decorations and things as a way of controlling Rex. To stop him finding his way into parts of the house she didn't want him in. In other words, she was using the fact that iguanas dislike cats to contain him without having to resort to a cage.
Wait a second, why iguanas dislike cats? Excuse me? Let's check. Game claims iguanas dislike cats. Is it true? It's often true. The feline predatory instincts rarely sit well with a cold-blooded reptile seeking peace. But it's cats that like to catch the reptile. How reptile is supposed to know about that cat is something dangerous for them? I disagree. This is not a good explanation. I'm not talking about cats that want to eat reptiles. I'm talking about iguana that knows what A cat is it and afraid it. Do you understand the statement? Highlighting the instinctive dreads triggered by a predator's silhouette, regardless of its sexual intent. Yes, so it doesn't tell you is it true or not. Kin? Rex is a kin? Didn't know this. Indeed afraid? Yet I still don't believe this. Because I saw many times when reptiles actually live in the same house as cats and they're not afraid of them. They're simply indifferent, they don't care about cats. Or rather, cats can be like, let's say, warm, and that's why the opposite attract them. So here it's not just reptile or lizard, it's iguana. It's huge. Why should iguana be afraid of cats? So, why huge iguana should be afraid of domestic cats? I had never seen this in real life. Only in game. In the game. So lizard pet hated cats in anime. Troll biologist. Well, I'm only talking about my experience. I didn't see that reptiles, maybe in the wild, yes, small lizards, but they ran away from everyone. Humans, cats, dogs, doesn't matter. But exactly that iguana will be afraid of the image of the cat? They're not even afraid, in my experience, of real cats. So, in other words, she was using the fact that iguana dislike cats to contain him without having to return to a cage, because wild cats, wild domestic cats, it's not something you can see on the street where iguana live. There might be, I don't know, tigers or something.
Oh, I'm starting to think I might like iguanas. Although, now I'm even more stumped. An iguana could be hiding anywhere.
But why Miss Maid showed us the picture of the cat, saying it's Rex? Aggressive or friendly? Well, because it can't. But they say here that it's a common pattern that iguanas, they frighten of any cat's image.
On the contrary, if Rex is an iguana, there's only one place he can be. There! We know he loves bananas. There were banana skins all over Madame Dublay's home.
So, iguana peeled the banana, left the skin and ate what was inside? I really doubt this.
So, Rex is on that boat. I'm 60% certain of it.
It's about another photo.
60%? Does that qualify as certain?
Not really.
She's saying the same frames as Layton brother. Don't remember his name.
Oh, great.
need it.
Sick. I doubt it's spilling bananas.
Darling, my precious Rexy.
So,
Where have you been?
I don't quite understand why they were showing us a picture of the cat. Well, there was reptile slightly down there, maybe.
I don't understand. I thought the white cat in the picture was Rex.
Oh, goodness me, no. Look, Rex's picture is there, underneath that big ugly cat.
Ugly cats? Stop putting pictures of cats everywhere. These report hated cats so much that even a picture of cat may direct lizard away. See, in real life, if it's even worse afraid of cats, it will become easily intolerant to them, because it's just an image, so what?
Oh, why did you run away, you bad, bad boy?
I think he had good reason. Don't you?
I beg your pardon, young lady.
Don't you think he ran away because of all the feline trimmings around here? He can't stand cats. It's hardly surprising that he wanted to escape.
Oh, but that's because I can't stand the idea of locking my precious Wexy in a cage. He's family, you know. You don't cage family. That would be cruel.
Don't cage family.
Don't you think it's even more cruel to deliberately surround someone with things they detest?
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose.
If you really love your pet as much as you say you do, you should swap all these cat knickknacks for iguana goods.
What a suggestion!
Bananas?
According to this letter from Madame Dublé, she's seen a great improvement in Rex's behavior since installing all the iguana decor.
Doublé, it's actually. Was chicken the French pronunciation was doublé? Now it's doublé. Looks like it's mean nothing if it's in French or not for English.
He's stopped soiling the furniture, and she no longer needs to confine him to particular parts of the house.
What an amazing turnaround. When an owner treats her pet right, great things happen. Isn't that right, cat?
Well, you're not a pet, Cheryl.
No, Cheryl, it's not. Iguanas are just very territorial animals. With all the cat pictures and ornaments changed to iguana ones, Rex feels the house is his patch now, that his territory is established.
Hold on. She just said that iguanas are very territorial, so if there are images of iguanas all over the place, it must fight them for territory or run away. I see no logic again.
So that's the reason. Oh, Miss Layton, brilliant as always.
Or they're territorial only against cats, but not other iguanas.
Oh, please.
Makes no sense. What's going on here? Seriously? So, in this case, they are not territorial. That's bullshit. Let's ask. Game says that iguana are territorial, but at the same time putting all around some stuffed iguanas do not cause any fight, maybe. Motionless splash like the sand and spear required to spark a true territorial dispute? But what about cat? But stuff it. Cats are not like him. Predator silhouette is so deeply etched into instinct. Oh my gosh. It's all conjecture. Fabric orientation triggers an ancient dreads, but fabric orientation of iguana is not triggering it? What the heck? Scale could easily show this matter much more than double? Alright. Madam Doubler learned to care for her pet in a less oppressive way. But for me and my Layton detective agency, the successful resolution of the case led to all sorts of new inquiries. They're still not doing anything about the dog that asked for the help. Say, look at this, miss. Since Madame Doubler told all her rich friends about how wonderful you are, you had a number of new inquiries. I'll pop over the details up here on the notice board for you, and you can choose which you're going to tackle next, as I thought. It doesn't look like I'll be taking a holiday anytime soon, does it? Yeah, believe it or not, Cat, some people do actually have to work for a living. I'll be glad to give you all the help I can, of course. I thought I'll be able to solve that Rex case, but I went barking up totally the wrong tree. It's unbelievable. It's like the blind leading. The blind and the blinds around here. How do you always manage to stumble on the truth, Cat? Just don't get it. Now, Cheryl, if you think it's the blind leading the blind, perhaps I should be training you up to be a guide dog. It's wearing one of those bright yellow coats. Bright yellow coats? Maybe it's some British thing. I've never seen anything like this for supporting dogs or dogs for blind people. Well, would you like to go out to dinner together before you become too busy with all these new cases? Rather, that's a smashing idea. Of course, save it. Now to finish all the puzzles that left. Four cases were added, not just one. Dogs can talk. Wait a second. Only these two understand that dogs is saying something, no one else. Let's check if I'm missing something, maybe yes. No, not. They say collected. Well, because they saying that Iguana's afraid of cats like it's some well-known fact, but if it's related only to this particular game, it was never explained beforehand. Don't know this. Yeah. Still all puzzles. No, it's my puzzle list. No, it was case number 4, starting from 41. Yes. 1, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2. What about these two? Box drops. Yeah, something not interesting. So, Ryan and empty. Yeah, 2 more. So, definitely solve them all. And 2 more. Only available when you finish the whole case. Let's box drop. Ah, just variation of this puzzle. Not. Strange. Lost and found office. I remember the parrot. And when they found the egg, it was sitting on this egg, despite it's not parrot nest, but a parrot. No, it's not this. No, must move this one though. No. Hold on. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. There's so many 4s, so I need to destroy 4. Right.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Just use the mathematics for this one.
Mystery or any puzzle solved.
Not fault. The same. Four 2s. 5 3s. What? Definitely correct. Okay, 3 9s, 2 2s. But how can I get rid of 9 if there's only 2 8s? There. Oh, wait a second, after 8 it will go to another 9? Not quite intriguing that this was the first Layton title to launch on mobile devices. Wait a second, I already read this. It's not the first Layton time. How many times I must say that this is not the first mobile Layton game? Who spread this lie? Level 5 themselves? Except for Katrielle, except for Ernest as well. Likely created by level 5 to simplify their own legacy? Maybe. Not just Katrielle, but Ernest as well. But they don't understand other animals. They understand only one single dog. This one. Okay, if I move 9 down there. I didn't want to press this one. Uh-huh. No, not this one. Not this one as well. Where's 5 here? 5s is on the left. Hold on, I just noticed that I need to use 5 of them. Gosh. Certainly 2. No, they are not related. No one related here. By blood. What's supposed to do with this 8? So it must start from number 1. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, but next must be 4. 4 will be here, but next must be 5. But all the 5s are on the left. This means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This doesn't help. Close, but not close. Also not good. So this one definitely goes down. This goes down. Down. And this, and that. Easy.
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
I believe it's superpower of the dog itself, but not Katrielle and Ernest. What impossible? Carousel? Not like this. Okay, finishing the rest. Yes, that's not what I wanted. Why is Millionaires conspiracy? All of them will be against her or what? It's not what I want. Impossible because there's no moves. Right. And the puzzle. Oh good, you're here at the right time. I have a customer who has given me a tricky puzzle I cannot solve. Well, Alex, we can help you with that. Sure, have to it solved in a flash. This gentleman wants to drive his car to the neighboring town. There's a lorry traveling there. Lorry. Truck, maybe. At the same time, which can transport even the heaviest and largest of items. If the man puts all his luggage in his car, he'll need 50 liters of fuel. Fuel consumption goes down by 1 liter for each 10% of the luggage not packed in the car, or the minimum amount of fuel the man's car will need. 0. Again.
I've seen how to solve this now.
It's always 0, no matter what.
Puzzle solved.
It's answer to every single puzzle here. Now, Alex, a piece of cake. You want a piece of cake? Another one? Inexact? In French? What? In French there's some different meaning? I doubt it was translation. Or was it translation? Oh, there was translation. Impossible, impossible. I only noticed it now, sadly. So where the puzzle here? No. More of this. An outdoor puzzle. Malfunction. Why don't you solve it, seeing as you sniffed it out? Alright then, I need to show you, Pops, what a real puzzle solving master can do after all. Flexible? That's 55. Well, again, the answer will be 0. How many meters to the top of the slope? Okay, it cannot be 0. It's a cylindrical tower with an evenly spaced spiral slope going up the outside of its walls. The start point of the ground to the left of the tower. The goal is at the top of the tower, just before the center. How many meters along is the slope from start to the goal? Don't quite understand what do you mean by slope. And it cannot be spiral. Something is not quite right. Maybe the text. Because if it's spiral, it will go completely the same way, like this. Right? Right, so 10, 20, 30, 40. Can you say like it's not 40? Let's see.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
It's not 40.
That was just a warm-up.
Okay, let's read correctly. One more time. Try to imagine what the tower looks like on the other side. I just imagined how it looks like on the other side. I just did it. 45? Why this additional 5? Maybe it drew it incorrectly. I was imagining this how I did it. Okay, so from this to this it's 10. This means it must pass to another one here. It's there. So 10 plus 10, it's 20. We're going up here. And up there. Up there. Or not? Ah, this one. What the heck? So it drew it incorrectly, you mean? Okay, 30. That nose goes here, goes there. That's 40. 45. But of course.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast. I ain't nothing but a hound's dog.
Right. It drew it more correctly. That's how it's done, you see? Excellent, Cheryl. I see it was right to give you a job. Unpaid. Though it may be. That's all the puzzles here. Right? Ah, collectible soul. Let's check it. So what do you have? Maybe I shouldn't read the description. So game bullshit? Radial way? But saying that it's from one point on the left, goes around to the one point to the right, and this radio is 10, I believe. But I didn't read the description fully. Because all the themes. Was it in Shenmue 2? No, 3 DLC. Said what a smashing vessel. It's much more luxurious than I imagined. Looks like one case takes me 3 hours. And I don't even have my own canal. So this is the thematonic. Like gigantic, thematic. She's stunning, isn't she? Can't quite believe he'll be silent here. But why? I was picturing something much less grand. After all, it's described as an affordable yet luxury cruise ship. It's an affordable yet luxury ship. That's at home. I heard it was supposed to be a small cruise ship that the average member of the public could afford to enjoy. Average member of the public barely can enjoy a bus trip in the same city. This is small? It certainly doesn't look small, does it? Gosh, just imagine what the inside is going to be like. No dreamed I'd ever travel on a ship like this. No, nor do I. And it certainly wouldn't be if it wasn't for Madame W giving us the tickets. Conley explained. So excited about the party too. Cruising down the Thames, hobnobbing with the London's elite. So American? I must say, there's no luxury at all around here. The ticket says, in celebration of the maiden voyage of the Titanic. It's all very fancy, isn't it? Maybe old double chin isn't really fat at all, with its own money stuffed up her dress. I mean, 3 tickets on a cruise like this must have cost a small fortune. Definitely, and she even arranged it so that you could come too, Cheryl. Dogs aren't usually allowed on board. As a fellow pet lover, she obviously threw her weight around a little for us. Well, I owe her a lick for saving me for boredom at the office. Just hope it isn't too rough. Now, Ernst, you did bring all the luggage, didn't you? Oh yes, miss. I just entrusted it to a deckhand a little while ago. He said it would be taken to our cabins later. I must say, your case was particularly heavy, Miss Layton. Whatever did you pack? Robin? Was it really that heavy? I only put in essentials. Gosh. I didn't realize essentials could weigh so much. She's only got a kitchen sink in there, pinstripes. It'll be much more interesting when actually 4 episodes will be on one cruise ship, just in different parts of it. Cat, what the dickens are you doing here? What the dickens? Good evening, Inspector Hastings. Have you been invited on the maiden voyage as well? Yeah, by Dublin. So it was a thank you for all the hard work I put in to help you at times. Couldn't very well refuse, could I? Madam invited us as well. Thanks heavens for that. I was trying to wonder who I could talk to. Suppose the rest of the guests will all be millionaires. Medicine. Millionaires? Millionaires? Don't know that Tonic is supposed to be an affordable yet luxury cruise ship, accessible to all. Yeah, looks highly accessible. This well-to-go lot don't know what's normal sometimes. It is an incredible vessel, isn't it? There seems to be an awful lot of crew members, as well as guests. I think a vessel of this size requires a considerable crew, miss. They suddenly seem to be very busy, don't they? Get those trunks on board. What does it look like I'm doing, huh? It looks like you're dragging your feet, sailor. Faster, man, faster. Alright. You'll be weighing anchor soon. You've got to get everything on board. Poor people, they rushed off their feet. What is it, Cat? Isn't that Emiliana over there? Oh yeah, so it is. I think she's seen us too. Look. Good evening, Inspector, Katrielle, Ernest. Oh, and I see you brought your pet along with you. Good evening, Emiliana. Have you been invited to the party of the Thematic too? Yes, I have. You're not coming, are you? Yes, we are. Madame W invited us. Oh, yes, it was you who invited me too. I was hoping to be able to relax and enjoy the cruise. Not much chance of that happening with you on board. Don't be like that. Let's enjoy it together. Yes, it looks like we are ready to embark. Uncomfortable? Which names? Captain Pullman? I do apologize. Wait a second. Where was his mouth? I thought it was double chin, but actually it's his mouth? What? I do apologize for the wait, ladies and gentlemen. However, we're now ready to begin boarding the vessel. If I was speaking from there, somewhere. Really, look at this shit. Plant your step as you walk up the gunplant and enjoy the cruise. Holy shit. So exciting. Come along. On we go. Wait for us, miss. Don't forget your pet. It's much larger inside than expected. Just still Katrielle in Japanese version. I wonder where our cabins are. I think our cabin numbers are printed on the tickets. Oh really? Let's see. Oh yes, it is. It looks like I'm in the Standard Class Deluxe. Standard Deluxe? What the heck is this? What? I'm in Standard Class Deluxe, though. Oh yes. So you are, and our cabin number is the same too, so cabin here. Looks like we are sharing for the night. Oh, 3 of them? Oh, 4? Juliana, you still don't like it? Katrielle, you don't like it? Not convenient at all? It was some Japanese name? Boy's name was Ryu, for example. Let's check. Give me Japanese names of the characters. I don't know, I tap incorrect, of course. Japanese variants. Gosh, I cannot even type it. Of the names of the characters in Layton Mystery Journey. What's up, pal? Katrielle is known as Katrielle Layton, not Layton Layton, while her assistant Ernest is named Noah Monter. But Shell the Hound simply goes by Sharo. Sherlock became Sharo. Simple shift in a world full of riddles. Well, it's always annoying when it's some kind of a localization. Nerhodo, it's Phoenix, right? What was her name? Emiliano. Miss my words. What? About. Me. Lee. Anna. Geraldine Pierre? Pierre? I don't know. Because it looks like it's localized into English. Why the heck Geraldine became Emiliano? What was the problem? It's still English name. Really? Geraldine? Nothing special about it. Makes no sense. But they changed it. Just seem to be in regular standard class. Cabin number same as me, Sunshine. Looks like we'll be bunking up together. Prior? Well, I think our cabin is down this way, miss. So we'll meet up again later, shall we? Alright, Ernest. See you later. So, Emiliano, shall we? It's going to be fun. Don't think so, Cheryl. So when I'm playing JRPGs, usually I change in character names if it's possible to their original Japanese names. But sometimes it's not possible. Cabin is the other way. You may be dogs. Wait a second, he will be in some kind of storage? But you still can't share a cabin with us, ladies. It's not what gentlewoman does. Hello, Operation 14. I knew that. I was just confused. Pinstripes, wait for me! So, the deluxe commendation appears to be this way. Don't see any deluxe stuff here. What? She paid for every single one tickets here? Every single one person, of course. Because they're all regular. What the heck? Why do you need any explanation in the middle of the game? How to navigate? Did I press something wrong? Who knows? What the heck is this? Radiator? Anyway, I'll finish all the puzzles on this particular, I cannot say it's page, location. And that will be the end for the day. Because it's already more than 3 hours. Time to go to sleep. What are you just standing there for? There was a puzzle left outside my cabin door. Open bracket. Yeah, close brackets. I'm just trying to think what to do with it. Time flies. Right now I simply have no time to stream at all, so maximum 3 hours per day. In the past it was 7, even 10. Well, 6 in general, but right now only 3 I have. See, but I can sew it for you, if you like. Darts practice. Fancy some darts practice. Fancy. The board is just like the one pictured. Alright. On the previous turn, 3 darts were thrown, and all 3 of them landed in different sections. What was the lowest possible score? Wait a second. I'm sure there was puzzle like this before. And you can easily answer 0 or 15. Let's try 15.
I'll have the answer shortly. Puzzles are really very simple when you know
I'm serious, there was such puzzle in Layton game. Maybe on the very first one. What was this? It was right. Soon as I wanted to end the scene, after maybe next puzzle, it's already right. Oh, Sonic, I think I was right. Miss my soul commands. Hello, Don Leone. Hold on. Need to type the nickname. Almost finished. Do you do this? Looks like yes. Listen, I'm constantly forgetting that I want to use double O command first, before single O. So one more time. But I'm sure it will be a retro category. Oh, Crusher. Yeah, of course it's retro. So, done. But I seriously think they are repeating themselves with these puzzles. And there you are, all done. Listen, she's solving the puzzles now. Didn't pay attention. So, did you play another Golden Axe? For a kid, something. That was brilliant, in fact. I think you'll find it wasn't unlike the final stand of Marek director's revolutionary Mad Max. Supersonic Soup Kitchen, what the heck? Hi here. Major Hutton. Streets of Rage? And there was some new Streets of Rage recently. The same sort of catharsis and acceleration was provided by the protagonist's father as he sunk into a giant vat of soup with his thumbs in the air and... Only four? And there more? Skip what they said. There's no puzzle here. Dear me, good evening, ladies. Well, what a shame, don't you think? Don't you want to play every single Layton game like I did? It's 1 year straight. So, if I think about this, so there was 9 Layton games. 9. As I'm playing right now only 3 hours per day, it's approximately 12 streams per game. So multiplying by 9, it's 108 days. 1/3 of the year just to finish this franchise alone. What? Now you'll be talking to AI. With your dialect? Skin turns became toxic. So, there's Remy. Good evening, ladies. Well, what a ship, don't you think? Yes, it's fabulous, isn't it? It's maiden voyage too. What do you mean by this? Look at all the brasswork gleaming. It's a rare pleasure indeed. I must say, I'm looking forward to the party later too. But I was expecting there will be a puzzle. Just click on this. I'll drink some tea and go to sleep. The calf tea? The AI said so, AI oyster, ate oyster, what? Stable connection with Twitch. I was able to achieve it only by switching to different provider. My old provider is not working at all. So this is Standard Class Deluxe. It's quite a large cabin actually, isn't it? What luck. Yes, it's certainly better than I was expecting. I must say it's very small. Good, and my suitcase is here already. May see. But, wait a second, I have a notification. There was a sex word used. Don Leone. And it was translated as screwing with traffic. Wonderful, isn't it? My suitcase is here, I see. Isn't it a little overstuffed? What have you got in there, Katrielle? An active's bag is always full. I have many important things to take around with me, in for one night. It's too much for one night, surely. I could manage to for a week with a suitcase that full. Well, I simply set right at a level 2 to detect any toxicness in chat, etc. Getting constantly fed. Don't think so. They whittled it down to the bare minimum. Anyway, let's not waste any more time talking about luggage. Should be out on deck, enjoying the cruise. Well, I agree with that. Too much time in here could be trying. They still didn't explain what will go wrong at the case, huh? Shall we go and ask Ernest and Inspector Hastings if they want to join us? Yes, alright. We'll go and find their cabin in standard class. Since Friday? Well, my constant problem was, as you remember, on the chat, and there was simply no fix because it really was the provider. It was causing all the trouble. That's why now I have two completely different internets here. Fibers. And can switch between them. Something will go wrong. But now I'm paying tons of money just for the internet. The end of the world? Well, I can't imagine the world without streaming, because I'm not playing games offline at all. If I'm not streaming, I'm not playing games. Look, Emiliano, it isn't just gorgeously finished, this cabin. They even provided entertainment, a puzzle. Do you really think they deliberately hide puzzles in cabins, Katrielle? Perhaps they think of everything on cruises, like this. Let's see what this puzzle is like. So that will be the last puzzle, and you can tell me who should I rate after this. Just give me any